Good Memorial Day afternoon. Well, it's Sunday. I don't know if it's Monday or if it's today, but it's the Memorial Day weekend, and I hope that you are looking forward to enjoying either your time alone or with some friends, with your masks on, keeping 6 feet apart, being responsible and reliable until we know anything better, but honoring those people around you and yourself. And enough of the lecture. Today I wanted to talk to you about thoughts. Thoughts that we have all the time. It's a regular thing. I just thought about that. Or this thought came to me. Or I've been thinking that thought. But what are thoughts? Thoughts are just thoughts. They're nothing more than that. They don't have the power to hold our life in a strangulation of any kind. They are not fact. It's just your mind getting a thought. It's like a neuron misfire, and you're thinking that thought. Now, human beings have about 70,000 thoughts a day. So picture this. You wake up in the morning and you're thinking a thought. And that thought that you are thinking doesn't necessarily make you feel really happy. And on top of it, and on top of it, you're choosing to keep thinking that thought. So you are choosing to think the thought that doesn't make you happy, and it is part of the 70,000 thoughts a day that your portable mind goes through. Why do we do this to ourselves? We put so much energy into believing that thoughts are real, that thoughts are true. We make them real. We idolize them while your mind is just doing what your mind is doing. So picture a train station, and the train comes through and it has a thought, and you just let it keep going. It's on schedule. And this happens a few times, and then all of a sudden a train comes in and it stops, and it's staying a little bit too long. And it's giving you a thought to think about. And you can do one or two things. You can allow it to smother you and envelop your entire day with that thought, which is not real. Or another way that you can approach it is from the mindfulness point of view, which is mindfulness meditation, is to acknowledge that thought. Yes, I hear you. Thank you very much for reminding me. Now you can move on and then literally see the train leave the station and go away. Because I promise you, there are probably 67,000 more thoughts that are going to be coming through in the day. But the ones that concern us and the ones that we hold on to a lot are the ones that cause anxiety and stress and pain. And that's sad that we are doing that to ourselves, because once again, and I will keep repeating it, thought is just a thought. A thought is not real. We make it to be something that it is not. So in the book, The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer, he talks about the noise that goes on in our head. And he said, if you want, he said a little exercise would be make that noise in your head, turn that into like having a roommate. And see how your reaction would be if your roommate kept telling you all these things that go on in your head all day long. And chances are really good that roommate probably before the end of the day or an hour later, you will evict because they're just so chatty and it's just mindlessness. So it's that simple. If you believe you can do something, then you can do something. If you believe you can't, you can't. It's that easy, it's that hard. So if you want to believe that thought that's come in as being true, then it is. But if you choose to take a healthier approach with that thought that may not be in your highest good, then you can remove that thought by acknowledging it and going on with your day. So I thank you for stopping by. Once again, have a lovely rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to each other soon, or I'll be talking to you, and hopefully you'll be listening. Bye.